For the blood, for the sweat, for the tears, for the cheers, for the guts, for the glory. The fighters that you see on your TV, with the knuckles wrapped up in a steel cage, who wanna write their name in history. APW Elite. So ladies and gentlemen, from Lakewood to the world, are you ready? Elite nights in Lakewood are never the same. Elite nights in Lakewood are never the same. The stage is set, the crowd is amped, and we all came to get wild and throw down, make a little noise with the rowdy crowd. Elite nights in Lakewood are never the same. Elite nights in Lakewood are never the same. Elite nights in Lakewood are never the same. Buckle up, APW fans, it's about to get insane.
Welcome, everybody, to Lakewood. It's Thursday night, and you know what time it is.
Yo, listen, Great Blaze. Great Blaze. You know the name. Yo, you know the name. Great Blaze.
Hello, mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me good?
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
And his opponent, special guest, the Hurricane. All right, here we go. Hurricane and Bray. Oh, Bray come in with a chop. Hurricane counters. Rolls Bray up. Kick out. Now stomp to Bray's arm. Gonna grab Bray. Now Hurricane walking him into the corner. He'll back away Bray with a kick to the gut. The Hurricane counters. They'll roll around, locked up. And now Hurricane behind Bray. And then he rolls Bray up, kick out. Now Bray going to send Hurricane into the ropes. Ooh, drop kick. Now Bray walking Hurricane over to the side. Hurricane will send Bray into the ropes and then a scoop slam. Now Bray going to the outside. He'll call for Hurricane. Get to his feet. Bray going for uppercut, misses. Hurricane will get him up. Now Hurricane going to the side. Bray pulling himself up. Hurricane going for a clothesline, but Bray gets out of the way. Springboard moonsault. Are you not going to watch your match, bro? You acting like a rapper right now. Beg for a match and then not watch it. Bray kicking Hurricane in the midsection. And now Bray, the Canadian Destroyer. Bray, suplex, going through. Got two. Bray going to the top rope. Oh, and diving onto Hurricane. Bray going for the cover on Hurricane. And Bray Blaze will pick up the win. What up, Grim?
Here is your winner, B. Blaze.
All right, up next, we got tag team action. Our tag champs. Oh, but Jersey and Primetime JoJo have showed up from Stampede to attack the champions. And will toss them into the ring. Truth Militia. Now get them. Hellspawn and Jacob. So it looks like Hellspawn and Baldwin Beretta will start things off. Baldwin with a drop kick into the Giant. Now spinning kick. He'll hop outside. Comes in with a kick, misses. Now Hellspawn with a clothesline. What's up, Jersey? What's up, Knight? What's up, Bloodstone? And I seen somebody else too. Grim, what's going on? Agony's in the building. Got a full house. Hellspawn gets Baldwin up. Clothesline. Tags in Jacob. Jacob walking over. Will push Baldwin down. We'll hear from Adrian Knight a little later as he is set to deliver a promo right here from Lakewood. Remember last year whenever Don Harrison joined APW, but nobody knew who his creator was, and Wes Grimm would just argue with him all the time? That was good times. That was good times, good times. Hellspawn with a stomp. Oh! And Hellspawn and Jacob gonna win via count-out. That was kind of crap. I do gotta change that victory motion. Lackluster. Hold on, I got a video to play. Probably. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Hardcore hicks in the back of the bar, stacking barrels like they're stacking scars. Casey Harper shouts, grab that chain. Squirrels hollering like a runaway train. Roll it out, toss it on the truck. Lakewood's cleaning house, no more toxic stuff. Roll it out, toss it on the truck. Lakewood's cleaning house, no more toxic stuff. But his bar reeks of fire and sin. Oil-soaked floors where the dark seeps in. Hardcore says don't look too long. Casey Laugh says we're already gone. Squirrels wheel screaming down the dirt road. Barrels clanking like a devil's load. Roll it out, toss it on the truck. Lakewood's cleaning house, no more toxic stuff. Roll it out, toss it on the truck. Lakewood's cleaning house, no more toxic stuff. Mama side, hi, Mama side, run. There's Papa.
Introducing next, He is the patriarch of truth and consequences. Chuck Briggs. Hardcore Hicks and Briggs were scheduled to compete next weekend at Omega in a no DQ match. Hicks couldn't wait and booked a match tonight. Briggs showed up just like we all knew he would. And his opponent, the founder of Lakewood and 1/3 of your trio's champions, Hardcore Hicks.
Lakewood soil raised tough. A life of fights never enough. Scarred hands built that ring from sweat.
These two have been at each other's throats for months. In what was supposed to be a season finale match, we get it here tonight in Lakewood.
Hardcore Hicks till the day he dies. Creak under his pounding steps. Void of fear, his eyes are depths. Broken glass and steel, his art.
What, you still in here?
He takes the pain, he makes it hurt.
Briggs. Shot to Hicks, now rolls him over. Now pulls him across. Briggs out of the ring, back in, grabs Hicks, squeezing him. Hicks clapping Briggs' ears. Now there's a right, another right, another right. Hicks with a chop. Now scoops Hicks up on his shoulders. Hicks will throw elbows into Briggs. There's a right. Briggs with a chop back. Hicks with a right. Briggs with a right. There's two more rights from Chuck. Oh, and a big drop kick. Hicks out of the ring. He's looking under the ring. What's he going to grab? He gets a baseball bat, but Briggs with a right and another. Shot to the back. Now Briggs coming over. So he's going to look for something under the ring too. He grabs a kendo stick. Heads back towards Hicks. Oh, cracks him in the head with it. And then in the knee. Hicks is up. Clothesline into Briggs, doesn't do nothing. And then runs over Hicks. They're halfway down the aisle. Briggs will get Hicks up. Sends him back towards the ring, all the way into it. Now Hicks. Clothesline into Briggs. Grabs Hicks in a chokehold. Now Hicks with an elbow. Oh yeah. Yep. Hicks slamming Briggs' arm into the mat. Now sets Briggs up and grabs him by the shoulder. Briggs has Hicks up, running power slam, will hook the leg, and a kick out. Briggs looking for something in the ring. He grabs a sledgehammer. Hicks turned to right along brass knuckles into the face of Chuck Briggs. As Hicks will now go for the cover. And a kick out. Hicks setting up. DDT. He'll go towards the sledgehammer. Lakewood claw applied. Briggs able to get free. Will grab Hicks. Hicks sends Briggs into the corner. Now grabs him by the throat. Hicks running knee into Briggs will split him open. Now got him up. DDT to Briggs as Hicks will roll him over and hook the leg. Hardcore Hicks wins.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
The table, hardcore Hicks, lover boy, Mike E. Maniac, and the Savage, David Young.
What the hell is David? This game, man. This game, that. This game drives me crazy. So, a look behind the curtain. What was supposed to happen was it was a Bloodline Rules match. I billed it as a no DQ match, but then I set it up as a Bloodline Rules match. So what was supposed to happen was all the Truth and Consequences and all the Lakewood family was going to come out there and everybody was going to be fighting. And then that was going to set up a trios match for next week and then a Hell in a Cell for Hicks and Briggs at Omega. But nobody came out. And then after Hicks won, David Young joined the Lakewood family. All right, we're going to hear from Adrian Knight. Knight making his way down with the mic. Former visionary, founder, president of the Lost Souls MC. Says, last week I had a medical emergency. I'm not even cleared to be back, but there's one thing I got to do before this season's over, and that's kick your ass, King Vachon. Vachon, not one to back down. Our Lakewood champion steps in the ring. Adrian, you see, the thing is, you ain't my president no more. No, Tommy. But next weekend at Omega, I want it. Vachon says, I want it right now. So these two, non-title match, and Knight hits a spear. Vachon with a hip toss, and then a stomp and elbow drop. Vachon gets Knight up, springboard moonsault into him. I didn't think they would fight. Vachon slamming Knight's arm into the mat. Then a suplex. Is these two men scheduled for a casket match next weekend for the Lakewood title? I guess they're getting their warm-ups here tonight. Tommy throwing rights. I think this might be a brawl, though. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a match or a brawl. I'm not sure. I'm not. It said brawl on the thing. Knight throwing rights into Vachon. I don't know. The ref standing there watching them is throwing me off. Oh, Vachon diving into Knight. Now we'll get him up. I didn't click shit. Vachon hooks the leg of Knight. Knight kicks out at 2. Vachon with a suplex. Now he goes up top. Frog splash onto Knight. Tommy Vachon gonna hook the leg of Knight. Kick out. I guess it's a match. Knight pulled himself to the corner. Knight with an elbow. Knight has Vachon up on his shoulders. Drops him into the corner. Adrian come out just challenging Tommy to the casket match next week to talk about that. Vachon wanted to fight now. Vachon rolling into Knight. Now Knight counter kick to the face. So he'll get Vachon up on his feet. Sends him running. Vachon takes headbutts from Knight. Knight will get the champ up. Rolls him into the ring. Now Knight rolls in behind him. But Vachon with a counter. Oh, Knight drops Tommy, hooks the leg, kick out at 2. Knight will get Vachon up. To the right. Headbutt. Another headbutt. And another. What's up, Six? What's up, Zach? Sean going for the cover on Knight, kick out. Now Vashon will get Knight up. Ooh, drops him right on his head. Sean on the outside. Springboard uppercut. Takes him down. Vashon going up top. Frog splash. Connects it. Hooks the leg. Tommy Vashon picks up the dub. Preview of what's to come next week in our finale. These two men meet up in a casket match for the Lakewood title. Walker, I don't know if you can send me Riley's music right quick or not, because it's doing that same damn thing it did last week. Basically what it's doing is it won't load any messages before November 3rd. And that's where I have her music. Introducing first. She has redeemed a shot at the world title. She is still your U.S. champ and your television champ, Riley Knox. She will be receiving a world title match next weekend at Omega, as Riley Knox will join Morgan Mercer in challenging Mistress Victoria for the World Undisputed title. I mean, that is if Riley makes it out of Lakewood tonight. She is going up against one of the toughest competitors, female competitors Lakewood has ever seen. And her opponent, Crystal Metheny.
Show where legends bold. Hardcore matches, table smash.
We will have a Twitch #1 contender match. I'll open it up during the tables match. Yeah, you can be in it if you're awake. Has Riley ever faced Crystal? Comes in with a clothesline. Huh? Oh, yeah. Riley with knees to Crystal. There's a stomp. When Crystal first entered last season, she was unstoppable. She won like 17, because we was doing an all-women's show, and she would defend that title in the main event every week. And it was like, shit, 2 or 3 months straight that she defended that title every single week. I don't know, bro. Bethany rolls out of the ring. Goes a left into Riley, then a right. And will run her into the barricade. Now rolling over. Got her up and drops her on the steel floor. Crystal gets Riley up. Sends her running. Now Bethany comes over. Gets Riley up. Elbows into Bethany. And now both women re-enter the ring to avoid countout. Bethany will put Riley on the ropes. There's a right. Oh, and Riley sends her over. Now Riley, bad, costly error, but she's up. Rolls over Bethany. Now stomps her into the steel floor. Riley pulling on the legs of Bethany. Bethany slams Riley and then drops her face first into that steel floor. Now we'll get her up. Hold and letting all the blood rush to her head. Bethany going for the cover on Riley. Kick out. Now Riley leg drop onto the neck of Bethany. Will hook the leg. Going for the cover. Kick out. Misses that leg drop. Bethany comes in, double axe handle. Rolls her over. Now flips her. Bethany with the left. Slamming Victoria into the mat. I'm not Victoria, Riley. Riley stomping. She will drop knees into the back of Metheny. Now hooks the leg of Crystal. Kick out. Now Riley. Elbow into Metheny. Riley knocks. Oh, going for knocks out, but Metheny able to reverse it into a nasty pile driver. Will get knocks up. Now walks her to the corner. Slams her face first into the corner. Metheny hooks the leg of Riley for the cover. Kick out at 2. Metheny with a stomp. And then just blows to the back of the head. Metheny. Oh, gets rolled over by Knox. Knox grabs her, sends her to the corner. There's a right by Metheny. Grabbing Riley. Oh, Metheny knocks Riley off the ring apron. Now a stomp. Metheny will get Knox up, sends her back to the ring. Slides in after her. Spear! Metheny not done with Riley yet, but Riley fighting back. Crimson Bell to the face of Metheny. Rolls her over, hooks the leg. And a kick out. Knocks out. Pushes Metheny down, hooks the leg. The start, no. Kick out at 2. Knox unable to put Metheny away. Ripcord knee. Metheny counters, grabs Knox, sends her into the ropes. Oh, and just manhandling her. Metheny like a bulldozer into Riley. Metheny. Oh my gosh, Riley. That might be it. Metheny dropped down, hooks the leg. Crystal Metheny picks up the dub.
Here is your winner, Crystal Beverly.
Crystal Metheny picking up a big win. here in Lakewood. Yeah, that's the Lakers. Huh? Yeah, LeBron should be out there. Is that Crimson? Oh, nope. Wrong one. Dang it. Next year, I'm going to figure out the orders to these. And I'm going to do music a lot better. He goes for an hour tomorrow, and then he's on Christmas break.
No words, no noise, he comes close. Silent steps in the midnight air. Eyes of steel with a deadly
Tell them what?
Through alleyways and forgotten streets.
Oh. Tell them what?
The night's heartbeat.
Oh,
Whispers hush as he walks by. A dark figure under the sky. Crimson shadow, lights low. He's the wind in the hallway slow. A chilling presence in the
out next. Alexander, the judge. Got to be a favorite headed into this match. Gonna be a big man to try to put through a table. Out next. Crimson.
City, Kansas, weighing in at 287 pounds.
Out next, he's the winner of the season 2 5,000-pound battle royal. An APW OG. Agony.
Jungles roar where the lioness camps. Metal spine bends and rebels with rap.
And from Staten Island.
And representing the Kings of the Fallen Throne,
18 pounds.
Ace Green.
Shadows crawl where the lions reign. We wear the scars, but we feel the pain. Every chain that they wrapped around, we tore apart and we took the crown.
Here we go, 5-man tables match. Competitors are eliminated when they go through a table. You're going to be in the Twitch #1 contender match. Which, speaking of, I will go ahead and open. If anybody wants to get in that, you go right ahead. Zach Erie or Zach Quill, can you go put up a 90 overall? And I'll have to go download it because the one I have is 100 overall. Ace with a leg drop. Ace gets Alexander up. Suplex. Big clothesline from Green. Yeah. Sends him over. Oh, and a kick to the face. Hey, go out to the car and right in down there where my chargers are, you know what I'm talking about? Grab the black one and bring it in here. It's not raining no more. Agony sends Crimson into the barricade. Crimson scoops Agony up. Agony hits the mat. Uh-oh, Alexander in trouble as Ace has it. No, Alexander counters and puts the Ace's heads together. Big clothesline into green as Ace Grim grabs another table, but Alexander grabbing him behind. Now Ace knocking him off. Agony carrying Crimson across the arena. Oh, backbreaker. Thank you, buddy. Agony taking Grim down. Oh. No, we have. Oh my gosh, Alexander just superplexed Ace Green out of the match.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Alexander eyeballing Crimson, slamming him into the mat. Ace sends Agony into the corner. Alexander sends Ace into the ropes, spinning kick to the face. Set the table up. Set the table up. Now Alexander grabbing a table. He's going to set it up. Crimson rolled into the ring. Alexander grabs him. Table goes down. Ace rolls into the ring. Ooh. Crimson gets tossed to the outside. Agony and Alexander having a slam contest, it would appear. But Alexander now to set the table up. Springboard misses. Grim takes advantage and will send Alexander into Agony, and then he flies through and takes out both Agony and Alexander. As Grim now slams the table into Crimson's face, but Alexander up and knocks the table away, has Ace on his shoulders. Agony sends Crimson to the corner, and Alexander's screaming. Agony winding up, clothesline into the corner. Damn, Alexander just pegged Agony with a table from across the ring. Alexander gets Crimson up, grabs him by the throat. Oh, huge clothesline. Agony, drop kick into Alexander. Agony will set up a table. Who's the toughest? Alexander's the toughest. He's looking like the toughest right now. Slamming Ace into the mat. Agony just getting fired up in the ring. Waiting on anybody to step in there. Crimson tossing Grim around. Now Agony. I'm always going to be an Agony fan, bro. Oh, are you? Crimson sets up a table. Okay. Ace sent into the corner. Alexander gets dropped. Agony slides, still steps in there. Now Agony with elbows into Ace. Crimson has Alexander up on his shoulder. Oh, and drives him to the mat. Agony sets up the table. Now Crimson grabbing one. There's a right. Crimson with a drop kick into Ag. He'll get him up. Now Ace and Crimson will get their heads knocked together. Oh, Agony just walks Crimson over and puts him through the table. Alexander with a clothesline into Agony. Ace kick, hooks Alexander's arms, got him up. Spins him to the mat. Now Agony grabbing Ace by the head and slams him on his back. Agony going to set up a I think it's going to come down to Agony and Alexander. And I don't know. It's either one of them could take it, I think. Yeah, I don't know. This game's on one tonight. I've had, I think, 3 things so far not happen that were supposed to happen. The T-shirt don't have nothing to, your teacher's T-shirt doesn't have anything to do with this show. I promise. Tables everywhere. Alexander has Ace and puts him through the Ace. Grimm may be dead. He just went through a table face first into steel steps, and now Alexander and Agony fighting over a table. Alexander grabbing Agony, puts him up against the table. Alexander, no, Agony counters. Now he'll grab Alexander. Alexander breaks his eyes. There's a kick. All right. Another chop. Kick to the midsection. Alexander has Agony up. Drives him down to the mat. I don't know, maybe. He's got Agony right where he needs him right now. He'll get Agony up on his feet and throw a kick and a right and another right. Agony counters. Now he's going to grab Alexander, turns him around, puts him up against the table. Agony grabbing Alexander. Agony wins.
Here is your winner.
Dad, we do the Twitch #1 match.
Greatest of all time. Huh? No, we're not doing that yet. In a minute. In a minute. Oh, this is not right. Hold up. Hold on. This is supposed to be Cody 6. Oh, I'll have to start it and exit out. Here, y'all can listen to what's up.
What's up? Coming from the bottom of the bottom, man, you gotta feel the weight when it come through. I've been on my job, never stopped. That's what mama and my papa, so it's what's up. When I come through, built different, I was born for the throne. All I do is win and you can't take me out my zone. I've been going in and you can't stop me till I'm done. Tell them what's up when I come through. What's up? Said I would never be that great, huh? Now I'm goated up out for games. I don't play games with them, See the difference between us. I'm about the business, my mind on the.
Man, I don't know where this music is. The problem is I talked to Wes on like 3 different accounts from 2 different accounts. So I can't never find our messages. I think I found it. Introducing next, from the dead, he rises again. Don Harrison.
Raised in the 513, heart of a lion, legacy runs deep. Every step I take, every move I make, got my eyes on the prize, no room for a fake.
He is back. He's not new, but he wasn't here, but now he's back. 6, your music's doing the same thing that Riley's did. I can't get it to load. If you can send it to me again, or wait, no, I got it right here.
And his opponent from Columbus.
Are you ready?
I mean, I feel like it's going to be a good race for Song of the Year. Right now, I haven't really thought about it, but I think that What's Up and Cody Six's music will both be nominated. It may come down to those 2. Speaking of, Alpha Awards are approaching. Will be next weekend. Probably as a pre-show to Omega. I'll be releasing a post later tonight on Facebook containing all of the awards. The way it'll work is you guys can nominate, and then I will get a committee together to name the final nominations, and then we will get a group together to vote on the winners. The way I determine who does all of that is by your Twitch level, and you can see that by clicking level, I think. Cody 6, headlock to Harrison. Now 6 sent over the ropes. Now Harrison has 6. And now 6 clotheslines Harrison over the ropes. Harrison dropping 6. I don't need it to my personal. Just send it to my regular or to my Jack Blaze account. which I got to at that time, but if I could get it refreshed, it'd be easier. I don't know. I'll probably do a playlist for Omega, though. Harrison hooking the leg. Harrison grabbing 6. Hold up, that's Zachary Quill, formerly known as Zach Erie, has showed up. And he's trying to tell Harrison a poem, it sounds like. As 6 will roll Harrison around. And now Quill headed to the back. Six will drop Harrison. Now hooks the leg. And a kick out. Harrison with a kick and then a chop. And now he'll take 6 down. Twisting his leg. Oh! Got the Buckeye lock applied on 6. Harrison, dropping 6 on his shoulders. Hooking the leg and a kick out. Well, I mean, at least I remembered it was Buckeye lock. I was trying to think of what your finisher name was, but it's been so long since I've seen it. Knee. And a standing moonsault onto Harrison. So he'll get Harrison up. Locked and loaded. Six, going for 6 feet deep. Got it. Now hooks the leg of Harrison. Kick out at 2. Hooks the leg. And another kick out. Moonsault onto the back of Harrison. Now 6 with a leg drop across his neck. Calls a shot. The golden shot misses as Harrison stepped back. Now 6 on his feet. Harrison rolling him up. Inside cradle. Kick out. 6 with a kick. Now we'll grab Harrison and send him to the corner. Ooh, flying splash. Now 6. Another splash into Harrison. Grab him. And now Harrison elbows into 6. There's a right. Grabbing him from behind and tosses him over his head. Harrison pulling 6 away from the ropes. Oh, going for something, but 6 on his feet. Moonsault. Hooks the leg of Don Harrison. Cody 6 wins. SYX. Up next, we got our number one contender to the world title taking on the Enforcer, Buster Anderson. Introducing from right here in Texas, or down there in Texas. Got 2 words for you, Bobby Ball Tucker. Ball Tucker winning the Alpha Rumble last Saturday earns him a shot at Brian Walker for the World Undisputed title next weekend at Omega. It will main event on night 2 of our 2-night season finale. Hey. I haven't decided who's going to main event night 1 yet. There's a lot of good candidates. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Introducing next, Buster Anderson. Lone Wolf. He's a former 2-time tag champ, a former IC champ. Looking to make a statement here. A win over the number 1 contender. Is a huge win for anyone. Ball Tucker with a clothesline. And now slams him. Ball Tucker will get Anderson up, walking him to the corner. Oh, throwing a right. Buster with a right. Suplex. Buster got him. Buster flipping Ball Tucker to the mat. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 people signed up for the Twitch #1 contender match so far. So I will take up to 3 more. Yeah, I got you as one. I will take up to 3 more. If we get 8, we'll do a battle royal. Where the hell is Buster going? Suplex the Ball Tucker on the exposed concrete. I mean, I don't know if that's any better than steel, but now Buster. Oh, Ball Tucker got him up. Bobby drops him. Ball Tucker will hook the leg of Anderson. Kick out. Ball Tucker with a right suplex. What 2 are you putting in the Twitch #1 contender match? Got Cody 6. I'm going to put somebody. Zachary Quill, Jersey, Alexander, Bray Blaze. Clothesline for Ball Tucker. Okay. Pause. If he's up and easy to find, I don't have him. I know who you putting, Watts, is what I was asking. So Tyson Storm, now I got Tyson Storm. Jaden Reyes if he's up. Are you going with Don? And then are we just going with Watts? Buster celebrating prematurely. Ball Tucker with a swinging neck breaker. Now gets him up. Buster takes out the knee. Oh, Buster with a Superman punch. He'll drop down and hook the leg. Kick out. Anderson. Walking Ball Tucker to the corner will slam him. Slam him in the corner again, splits him open. Shoulder into Ball Tucker. There's a kick. Anderson now going up. Looking to go coast to coast. Anderson got there. May have hurt himself just as much. Anderson rolling Ball Tucker over. There's a right. Buster with another right. Anderson with a stomp. Ooh, misses. Now Ball Tucker. What's wrong, bro? Well, don't cry about it. Just fix it. Right, that ain't something to cry about. Crying is like, you only cry if like your arm is broken or something. Ball Tucker grabs Buster up over his head and drops him. Bobby makes the cover. Kick out at 2. Ball Tucker. Elbow into Anderson's chest as he'll hook the leg. Kicking out at 2. Buster's up. And they'll lock up. Bobby sends Anderson into the ropes. Spine buster. Ooh, you know what he was crying for? Because the batteries fell out of his Xbox controller and his Roblox soccer game paused. Ball Tucker. Yeah, this isn't the right back. Do you have a different back? Look up there on the thing. Superman punch. That might be it as Anderson drops down and hooks the leg. And Buster Anderson knocks off the number 1 contender.
Here is your winner.
I don't know, dude. It's not working. I need a different back.
Buster Anderson.
All right, we've got a video to play. That's the 4th rivalry action that has not worked tonight.
Long wooden table championship banners hanging like stained glass windows. The air feels heavy but sacred. 4 chairs, 4 brothers.
Hey, just go
Storm
get a
sits at
different
the head of
controller.
the table. Kane leans back, arms crossed but eyes soft. Dream drums his fingers, restless energy. Watts sits forward, elbows on the table, jaw tight but open. Long silence, the kind only brothers can sit in. Exhales, almost a laugh, crazy. Ain't it first time we've all been in the same room? Not across the ring, not backstage, passing each other like ghosts, but right here, face to face. Feels overdue, feels right, but I won't lie. Alpha Rumble 2, that didn't feel right at all. Bro, the whole crowd didn't know whether to cheer, cry, or riot. I've never heard an arena sound confused before. It was uncomfortable watching you two go at it. It felt wrong, but I can't lie, I felt something stronger underneath it, like something waking up. Yeah, I know that feeling. Felt it last night at Stampede, right before the dawn threw down that gauntlet challenge. I turned around backstage, and for the first time in months, all my brothers were standing in the same room, ready for war. That's when it hit me. No belt, no company, no ego is bigger than fighting with honor beside your brothers. Good, because that was the plan all along. Fighting Watts wasn't about beating him. It wasn't about proving anything to the crowd. It was about reminding the world what it feels like when we're in the same ring together. When the hit squad moves as one, the whole industry shakes. We all made mistakes. We all said things, did things, but brothers disagree. Brothers fight. What they don't do is turn their backs on each other. So what now? Storm, what's next for us? How do we rebuild the respect, the legacy?
War Games!
Or that's it. That's the sign we prove our worth in the match where brotherhood is tested the hardest. We step into the fire together.
We remind the world who built this, then it's settled. We challenge every locker room. Anyone brave enough to step up can face the real hit squad. One by one, the others place their hands on top. A pact reborn, a legacy reignited, a war declared.
All right, I'm still downloading. I don't see Jaden Reyes though. All right, I'm still downloading. I don't see Jaden Reyes though. You said he's going up right now. Okay, well, how do I find him? Because I'm not going to go through 20-something pages. Okay, well, how do I find him? Because I'm not going to go through 20-something pages. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, okay. That's like ones we've played as. Okay, Cody 6 was already in there. What? Oh, yeah, okay. What? Oh, yeah. I think it's that one. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's that one. Tell me if I'm wrong. Random, 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 random. All right, here we go.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner. Introducing the participants.
Al first.
Pennsylvania,
The
weighing in
poet.
at 234
Zachary
pounds. Zachary
Will. The poet, Zachary Quill, formerly known as Zach Erie, saw him confront Harrison earlier after his match, or during his match.
Are you ready?
And the man that just defeated Don Harrison, Cody Six.
The lights go down. I'm ready now to take my throne and make you bow. The sky is the limit. This for all the times I never gave up, never gave in and gave everything all into the air. Through the blood, sweat, and tears, you will remember the name. S-Y-X. Are you never backing down? Remember my name. And I will burn it down. You will remember my name.
There we go. Six rolling into Quill. Now throws a right. Quill with a right. Hopefully this Rumble's not bugged like last week's. I don't think it is, though. Out next is Jaden Reyes. We haven't seen him in a couple of months. Not since he won Alpha Gen. An Alpha Gen tournament to earn a contract. But he's been traveling all over the world competing in various other places. Will kick to the midsection of 6. Big Gene on his way down. He'll come rumbling down the aisle. And 6, taking it to Reyes. Six. Gonna get Reyes up. Six eliminates Jaden Reyes. The 1, Tyson Storm sprinting down. He'll slide in. Big Gene immediately grabbing Storm. Storm counter, sends Gene into the ropes, misses a drop kick. Will and 6 still fighting. Gene attacks Storm. Oh my God! Big Gene just eliminated Storm, and Quill will eliminate 6. Just like that. Gene trying to empty the ring. There's a chop. Don Harrison makes his way down. Sends Gene into the corner. Harrison sets Big Gene up, neck breaker. Will attacking Gene. Oh, misses the clothesline. Bray Blaze makes his way down. He'll slide into the ring. Now Harrison got Bray up, drives him into the mat. Hey, dude, you need to lay down. You need to finish that game and lay down, okay? Big Gene pushes Harrison down. Big Gene. Get him up. Alexander coming now. Bray and Big Gene double teaming Harrison. And Harrison hangs on. He'll make his way back into the ring. Alexander grabbing Bray. Bray lands on his feet. Will walking over Gene. Bray flying through the air. Oh, and a curb stomp to Quill as Jersey makes his way down. Jersey grabs Big Gene, scooping him. Saw Jersey attacking the tag champs earlier. Alexander threw Harrison over, but he's able to counter and roll back in. Alexander, pile driver to Quill. Nick Angel making his way down. So he'll slide in. Hey, come over here and watch your match. Dude, I'm not going to keep putting you on if you ain't going to watch. Alexander with elbows. The Angel and drives him. Rolls over Angel. Bray sends Angel into the ropes, grabbing him up. Harrison has Quill, gonna flip him, and Don Harrison will eliminate Zachary Quill. A little payback for possibly costing him his match against Six earlier. Elbow drop. Angel gets Harrison up, backdrop. Bray suplex to Alexander and a spear to Big Gene. Jersey has longtime nemesis Nick Angel up against the ropes as he'll lift him up over his head, and Angel's gone. Now Jersey going after Harrison. Bray trying to get creative with Big Gene. Oh my gosh, Bray acting crazy. Flips Big Gene to the mat. I can't believe you're not watching this, Braylon. Bray landing on Alexander. Roblox soccer is super important right now. Bray sends Big Gene into the corner. Harrison puts Bray up against the ropes. Now Bray counters. Jersey goes after Alexander. Jersey has Alexander. I'm going to flip him and try to lift him out. Bray, Russian leg sweep to Big Gene. Jersey eliminated Alexander. Bray lands on Gene. Now to get him up. Harrison grabs Bray, clothesline. And Big Gene eliminated, down to 3. Jersey walking Harrison to the corner, slams him into the turnbuckle. Now Jersey trying to lift Harrison out. Jersey has Harrison up. Harrison with the right. Bray grabs Jersey. Russian leg sweep. Rolls to his feet. Harrison misses a chop. Bray misses a grab. Now we'll grab Harrison. Harrison sends Bray into the ropes, elbow on the return. Bray walks Harrison to the ropes. Now lifting Harrison up. Now Jersey and Bray going to work together. Harrison fighting to stay in, hanging onto the bottom rope, and Jersey and Bray trying to kick him out, and Harrison able to make his way back into the ring. Jersey grabs Bray, hooks his arms, got him up, and drops him into his knees. Harrison with a drop kick into Jersey. Bray back to his feet, grabs Harrison, sends him into the ropes. Spine buster. Now Jersey grabs Bray. Bray going to counter. Drop kick into Jersey. Then a knee. Bray will springboard moonsault onto Jersey. Now gets him up. Harrison grabs Bray and sends him into the corner. But Jersey grabs Harrison by the throat. Choke slam. And Bray grabs Jersey. Russian leg sweep. Rolls to his feet. Bray blazes to get Jersey on his feet. Slams him into the mat. Gets Jersey up again, but Harrison runs in and grabs Bray. Walks him to the ropes. Now trying to lift him out. Jersey watching. Bray trying to hang on. He'll make his way back into the ring. Jersey drops Harrison, and now Bray rolling behind Jersey. Up on his shoulders, Hurricanrana. Bray gets Jersey to his feet, chop, and a kick. Oh, takes Jersey all the way down. Now Bray to get Jersey up. Trying to lift him, Jersey says no. Counters, walking Bray to the ropes, has him up against the ropes. Now Jersey grabbing Bray, puts him up over his head. Tosses him out as Harrison will grab Jersey, suplex. Harrison rolls him over. Harrison, gut wrench suplex. Gets Jersey up. Walking him to the ropes. And now Don Harrison trying to lift Jersey up and out. He's got him up. He'll get him over, but Jersey hanging on. Harrison kicking. Jersey hanging onto that bottom rope. And he'll fight his way back into the ring. Harrison immediately grabbing him and sends him back out again, but he'll knock him off this time. Don Harrison about to face Bloodstone for the Twitch title.
Here is your winner, Dynamic Don Harrison. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
All right, Don Harrison already down at the ring after winning that Rumble. Out next, he is your Alpha Elite Champion. Your Twitch Champion, Bloodstone.
Introducing the challenger. Dynamic Don Harrison. And his opponent from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Wrestling Television Champion and the Action.
Twitch Championship on the line. Harrison rolling. Bloodstone. And now Harrison. Fireman's carry. for Bloodstone. He'll roll to his feet. Dawn. Oh, driving Bloodstone into the mat and now pulling on his arm. Bloodstone, neckbreaker to Harrison. Rolls over Harrison. Harrison kicks Bloodstone off of him. Harrison rolling Bloodstone over. So he hits the mat. And now Harrison with a right. Another right. Another right. Grabs Bloodstone. Sit down, suplex into the ring. And now Harrison, he'll re-enter. Harrison gets Bloodstone up. No, Bloodstone counters. Now springboard moonsault onto Dawn. He'll hook his leg. Going for the cover, kick out. Harrison walking Bloodstone to the corner. Bloodstone with elbows. He'll send Harrison into the ropes and a knee. Drop kick into Dawn. Now Bloodstone walking Harrison over to the ropes. Harrison with an elbow. Don Harrison, if you'll remember, he won his first U.S. title, and he cashed in his Ladder of Opportunity briefcase last year on an unsuspecting David Young after he had just dethroned King Ghost J. Jin. Elbow drop into Bloodstone as Harrison will hook the leg. Kick out. Super kick. Bloodstone pulling on the arm of Harrison. And drops knees into the back of Harrison. The springboard moonsault onto Harrison, rolls him over, hooks the leg, going for the cover. Kick out. Bloodstone will kick. He's got Harrison up. Drives him to his knee. Bloodstone hooks the leg. To retain. 1. To retain. 2. Kick out. Bloodstone has Harrison up. Oh, nasty neck breaker. Frog splash by Bloodstone. Kick out. Bloodstone gets Harrison up. Harrison counters. Bloodstone into the ropes. Misses the elbow. Bloodstone with a kick, but Dawn catches it. Now Bloodstone. Insecurity kick. Sets Harrison on his butt. Now to his knee. Bloodstone hits the ropes. Misses a running knee. And Harrison will counter. Harrison it is. Will hold him for the cover. Oh, kick out at 2. That was the perfect suplex, or the excellent suplex. Excellence plex, is that what it is? Harrison with a chop, Bloodstone with a chop. Harrison returning. Fire. Slam of excellence. Bloodstone with a knee. Now Harrison rolls Bloodstone over. Dawn cranking the neck of Bloodstone. Harrison to send Bloodstone to the corner. Chops. Bloodstone with a right. Now Harrison flying elbow. Slam of excellence, and he'll hook the leg, but rope break called that might have saved Bloodstone's title. Harrison grabbing Bloodstone. Walking him to the corner, slams him, splits him open. Harrison with several uppercuts. Now sends Bloodstone into the corner. Running uppercut, and now sends him back across, and another one. Oh, and a drop kick. Oh, misses the elbow, and now Bloodstone with a running knee kick. And a running cutter. A blood cutter, and still your Twitch champion, Bloodstone. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll be back Sunday night for Stampede. Till then, enjoy DEW, GCCW, XPW, all of the APW Universe Feds, and everything that we have to offer. We'll see you guys. Oh, also be on the lookout for Alpha Award nomination posts coming up here in just a little while. All right, you guys have a good night.